In Letters from the Yoga Masters, there is a series of techniques, Pratyahara, Dharana, and Dhyana, that are tantric techniques that Hari taught me. And they're very, very beautiful meditative techniques. And so there's 20 in the series. And the first one is the Viparita Karani, which is a separate recording with the visualization. So you can find that on the YouTube channel. And then we move into about 10 techniques that use a rotation of consciousness. And so we need to learn the rotation of consciousness in order to be able to do the 10 techniques. And so these start on page 148 in Letters from the Yoga Masters. So I'm going to just bring you up here to see the chart. So this chart here reflects the 2 psychic passageways of the prana flow through the chakras. So the front passageway is represented in the red, and it goes up from Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, crosses at the throat, Vishuddhi, and up the back of the head to Bindu. So Bindu at the back of the head is this little tuft area here where your hair kind of curls around. And then the exhalation is down the back passage. So we go across to Agnya, between the brows, and down, exhaling across the throat and all the way down the back of the body to Muladhara. So each time you're going through these rotations of consciousness, it is this figure 8 that crosses at the throat. This is a point where the chakras no longer are in the spine, like at the throat they are, but beyond that, then the chakras are in the subtle body of the brain. So Arohan is your upward passage, and Awarohan is your lower psychic passage. And so as you move your consciousness through this, you will raise your head. So Muladhara, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, the chin is level. Bindu, then Agnya, Vishuddhi, it's level. And as you go down the back body, your head is going down as if you are looking at the chakras. So this passageway is quite important in a number of these tantric techniques. So let's just go through this a couple of times, and then we'll move to the second technique in these, okay? So sitting up nice and tall. And in this, you can just watch the chart so you know where the things are, or you can just move your head with it. We're just getting familiar with the process, okay? So as you're inhaling, say in your mind, as I say it, Muladhara, Svadhisthana is at the sacropelvic region, and you're going up the front channel, so you're visualizing them there. Manipura at the navel, Anahata at the heart, Vishuddhi at the throat. Then your chin will go up as you go to Bindu at the back, so Bindu. Then over to Agnya at the front between the brows, and then the chin is level as you get to the throat. Now your consciousness is moving to the back of the body to feel the heart, Anahata at the back, Manipura, solar plexus at the back, Svadhisthana, sacropelvic at the back, and down to the root, Muladhara. Okay, so that's the rotation of consciousness. So let's just take a few breaths, and the movement of the head goes with the breath. The inhalation are all the way up to Bindu, and the exhalation all the way down to Muladhara. Okay, inhaling, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Bindu. Exhale, Agnya, Vishuddhi down the back, Anahata, Manipura, heads lowering, Svadhisthana, Muladhara. Inhale, Muladhara up the front, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, up the back to Bindu. Exhale, Agnya, Vishuddhi, Anahata down the back, Manipuri, Pura, Svadhisthana, Muladhara. Remember, you're visualizing these passageways and where the chakras are. I'll say them in English this time for you. So inhaling, the root up the front of the body, sacral pelvic, solar plexus, heart, throat, to the back of the head at Bindu. Exhaling, third eye, crossing at the throat to the back, heart, solar plexus, sacral pelvic, and down to the root. All right, one more time, and then we'll go into the technique. So this Arohan is the front passage, Awarohan is the back passage. Muladhara, inhaling, Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Bindu. Exhale, Agnya, Vishuddhi down the back, Anahata, Manipura, Svadhisthana, Muladhara. Okay, so now we have the Arohan Awarohan psychic passageways.